Ah yes, the Hammer Brother. Or brothers. It's kinda confusing. Anyway, brushing that aside, I'm pretty sure if you've played a Mario game, you've encountered this Shell Trooper, appearing in the original game and staying for the original 4, the new series, Galaxy 2, and finally Super Mario 3D Land and World. Many can consider this enemy a staple of what could be considered Mario's late game, usually World 6 onward. The reason why it's late game? Well, if you ask any Mario player, it's because of the enemy's sheer difficulty. But what makes them so hard? Well, that's what I'm here for, so let's get rolling. Now, in the original games, the first brother you encounter is in World 3-1. The setup is like this. Piranha plant pipe to the left side that you can use as a vantage point, 2 brick lines and 2 brothers. When you first come in, you'll be on the pipe as you try to get over it to progress. Once you get on, you can see the brothers themselves on the far right. On the pipe, the Hammer Bros are very unlikely to actually get you, creating a safe environment where you can observe the enemy's behaviour, which by the way is good game design. Now one thing you'll notice is the turtle's namesake, their hammers. The hammer comes out in a very well defined arc, which slightly mimics Mario's jump arc. This creates the dilemma of the jumping ability being dampened because of how the hammer is super effective in that situation. Plus, due to the low ceilings of the bricks, it's hard to jump and you'll simply be hitting a brick ceiling. Another thing they do is utilize the environment to their advantage. Again, good game design. They'll jump between the 3 layers that they've been bestowed with in the level. Of course, since there are different levels of elevation all the time, this means the arc's going to change where it ends up going, which creates a bit of tension with the player as they don't know what is and isn't a safe area. The factor of unpredictability means the player is unable to be cautious and instead has to be risky to get through, again creating tension as the player isn't completely sure they'll get through safely. Pretty bad, huh? Well, we're only halfway, calm down Jimmy. Let me pose you a philosophical question. How does Flat Palmer dispose of Turtle with the hammers? Well, there are a few ways. You could use a fire flower, but in the older games these were hard to keep hold of since you reverted to small Mario after being hit with them being active. Not only that, but Hammer Brothers are often above you and the fireballs shoot downwards. Keep in mind there's a 1/3 chance that one bro will be at the bottom row. You could use the star power up, but seriously, those things are as rare as a truthful politician. Political jokes aside, you really think you'll always have some hand? If you do though, good for you I guess. Of course, you can give them the good old boot treatment. Except, of course, even that's an endeavour. The low ceilings mean you have to get quite up close while jumping, which is risky. Not only that, but the hammer they throw comes from their head, which means without warning, a hammer could suddenly appear while you're trying to kill him. The last way is to hit a block under him. This is a pretty effective method, but with the 2 brothers able to occupy 2 layers at the same time, a bro could block you from killing the other. And of course, the biggest thing about them is that there are 2 brothers. That's what they're called, brothers. All the problems I've told you, times 2. 2 unpredictable arcs to deal with, 2 enemies get in the way of killing each other, a lot of lost lives. But that is a comprehensive analysis of the Hammer Brother, at least in Super Mario Bros. 1. Wait, what am I doing with my life? This is a snazzy intro. It's pretty tubular and radical. Don't worry, I saved up on all my 90s slang. By the way, I was born in 2000s.